Today is day 111 of the podcast, and in Hebrews 11:6, we're given the definition of a pleasing life. Here's how it reads. And without faith it's impossible to please him, for he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who seek him. Well, the Lord asked me to seek him, and I thought I understood and was obeying him, but I want to tell you a story. Right after we moved into our current house, maybe a year after we moved in, we were needing some extra cash, and so we had a garage sale. And as we were proceeding with that garage sale on Saturday, the mailman came, delivered a check to our house, and lo and behold, it was a $900 check, and I went in and sat it on the dining room table and thought, wow, here's the answer of what we needed, and was going to take it to the bank on Monday. So Monday morning I get up to go to the bank, and I look on the dining room table and the check's not there. So I think, well, maybe I left it in my purse, and I go and I look in my purse and it's not in my purse. I must have left it on my desk, and I go up and I look on my desk. I don't find it on my desk. So now I call my husband and I ask him, look in your wallet. Do you have the check? Nope, he doesn't have the check. Look in your briefcase. Is it in your briefcase? No, it's not in my briefcase. So I keep looking. My parents come over. They help look. We look in the dining room. We look throughout the living room. We look in the kids' room, in their toy box. We look through the books. We look through the magazines. We look. Meanwhile, my husband's looking in his office. He's searching everywhere in his office. Later on in the afternoon, he has a doctor's appointment, and he finds himself looking at the doctor's office. Unreasonable almost. Well, we go to bed that night. I've looked almost 17 hours for this check, and my husband is looking for the check for that many hours. So the next morning I get up and I'm out walking, and I am kind of complaining, Lord, we lost your provision. Lord, we can't find what you gave to us. This was your gift. Where is it? Wine. Weeping, and just finally I quiet myself, and I'm just quiet for a couple of blocks, and I hear the Lord speak, and he says, now do you know what the word seek means? Look what you are willing to do for money. Look at how much you press the boundaries. You tend to seek where you think you'll find something, but no, when it came to money, you went past where you thought you'd find it, and you looked in places that almost were unreasonable. How much time did you spend on it? A reasonable length of time or an absurd amount of time? Because it was valuable to me, I broke boundaries on my search, and he just hauled me up short with, look what you did for the sake of money in seeking, and what are you willing to do when I ask you to seek me? And are you willing to start pushing past boundaries that have kept you up till now? Pretty much he asked me, now do you know what the word seek means? And I want to ask a question of you today. Where in your spiritual journey could you stand to do some pressing when it comes to seeking the Lord?